Hello, welcome to Engineering Art with Miss Carter. Hi. Okay, so I made my name by engineering letters. So I had to figure out what worked. I folded them. I had to bend them. I had to make a plan. I had to fix it. I had to do the whole engineering design process. I asked, how can I do this? I explored different ways how to do it. I made my model. I had to evaluate it as I was working and went back and made my model again. And then now I'm explaining it to you. So this was pretty difficult. So I'm going to make something a little bit more simple. I made this one with flat letters. So I still had to ask my question, how can I do it flat? I explored. I made this M by flipping over, trying one piece. I made this S by trying to scooch my half circles around. My E, I didn't know what to do for that one. I wanted it to be one picture, but still look like an E. So that was kind of tricky. Okay, so we're gonna do that. So if you think this is a little too challenging for you, I believe it. It was challenging for me. Then this will be more on everybody's level. Okay, so get a piece of paper and find some scraps or some colorful paper. If you have some wrapping paper left around, that would work. I'm using a book. I'm using Where the Wild Things Are. It was in a library that I inherited, but it was all torn and messed up and pages were missing. You see how the page is super crinkled and everything. So instead of throwing it away and recycling it, since I was missing pages, I decided to use it for art projects. Okay, so I'm just gonna make a simple ABC so you know what to do. And then you can watch the time-lapse video of how I made this one. All right, ABC. So here are my scraps. I can look for stuff that looks like shapes in the ABCs. I can write the ABCs first to help me find the shapes. So on my paper, I'm gonna write a big A, nice and lightly. So if I don't match it up exactly, it won't show up too much. A B and a C. So I'm gonna look for shapes that I could use. This A is obviously a triangle. I have a little triangle. You can make a giant triangle. You can do a little triangle with two rectangles coming out. You can do one giant triangle, which I think I might do. Okay, this B, I see some half circles in there. And this C, I see either a half circle would work or almost a full circle. If we do a full circle, it'll look like an O, so we don't want to do that. Okay, let's see. Will this work? Oh yeah, that covers up my whole A. So I'm just gonna cut off, let's see, goes to like right there. I'm just gonna be very careful. I'm gonna cut that part off. Oop, I think I cut it too big or too small. Then I have this extra bit hanging out. Make that straight. I think it's too small. I want to try again. Is that a good piece? No. All right, let's make I'll make it out of the pillow. So I don't want to make it too skinny because I won't cover up my A again. So maybe I'll cut out a rectangle and then see how far to make it. Is that the right height? Looks pretty good. The right height would be like right there. Okay, I'm gonna make it wide first. So I'm just gonna go corner up to the middle, and then corner up to the middle. Hopefully it's wide enough. It is. Now I just need to make it pointy at the end. All right, did I do it? Yes. All right, so my A is a pillow. Okay, and then my B, I feel like that guy would be good for a C. I'll do my C right now. Okay, so I'm gonna go around his head. If you're not using pictures from a magazine or from a a ruined book. Don't use a good book, please. Thank you. Oop, I think I'm gonna keep those horns. I kept the horns on my R earlier. I thought it was a nice little touch. Keep his hair in there, and if we don't like the hair, we'll take it out. All right, so C, does that look like a C? Maybe a little more curly. How's that? Get this horn cut out. Yeah, as I was saying, if you're using a picture, you have to be careful and you want it to kind of look cool, but if you're not using a picture, then you don't have to worry about it. You can cut it however you want. All right, there's my C. And then for my B, I'm gonna do 2 half circles. I think I can do right here. I like to cut rectangles out first, so I don't have to deal with the whole piece of paper. And I'm gonna cut maybe not even half of a circle. It's more like an oval, part of an oval. Ooh, that's a lot bigger than my picture, than my writing, I mean, but I think it looks just fine. My curve around. Ooh, yeah, that looks pretty cool. Okay, and then I would glue it down. And it's just an idea of how to do some ABCs, engineering them out of your own stuff. After this one and this one, I'm thinking that one looks kind of plain, so I would probably get a different picture and make it more exciting, because I don't want an exciting B and an exciting C and a boring A, so maybe I'll do this one. Let's see how that looks. Oh, much better. All right, so there's an A, B, C. So if you think this is more your level, go for this. If you think this is too easy, go for this. Have fun. Thanks for coming to Engineering Art.